Bienvenidos, gente de internet, gente de YouTube, a un nuevo gameplay en el canal de DuloPeep. Esta vez un juego bastante peculiar, pero bastante bueno, recomendado por mi amiga Fer, que siempre está en el stream y que la verdad recomiendo sumamente. Imagínate que tienes una buena novela detectivesca, un poco de suspenso, algo medio policial, un crimen que no sabes hacia dónde va, hacia dónde se dirige, que realmente las cosas y las pistas que te están dando no te llevan tanto a un lugar seguro, sino que empiezas a sospechar, a divagar qué personaje hizo tal cosa, qué personaje no hizo tal cosa. Es realmente el compañero que nos está acompañando por llamadas durante todo el juego quien dice ser. Es realmente la misma protagonista, Nikki, quien cree ser. Todos estos misterios, todas estas cosas, giros de trama, de tuerca, muchas cosas interesantes que vamos a encontrar en este gameplay. Ciertamente es un gameplay algo pesado, no es un juego tan liviano. Es liviano respecto a su jugabilidad, pues solamente es caminar y encontrar pistas. No esperes que va a haber monstruos, balazos, fantasmas, screamers, nada de eso. Como lo dije, imagínate que estás leyendo una novela detectivesca, un libro de suspenso. Eso es lo que básicamente es este juego. Sobre todo lo que vamos a encontrar es un guión largo en este juego. Bastantes conversaciones, bastantes escenarios en los cuales vas a ir encontrando pistas de lo que creemos que puede ser y que al final no lo es. Todo esto en The Suicide of Rachel Foster, el suicidio de Rachel Foster. ¿Realmente fue un suicidio? Pues eso es lo que vamos a averiguar en el gameplay del día de hoy. Así que ya sabes que si quieres dejarme por ahí un like, es bien agradecido. Y bueno, pues nada más que agregar. Espero que les guste. Como les dije, es un gameplay lento. Entonces, paciencia con cómo se desglosa esta aventura y cómo termina. Así que vamos a comenzar. Vamos a ver de qué se trata esto, no tengo idea. Fer lo recomendó. Fer, este juego es para ti. Mira, imagínate que ahí dice My dear Fer. Ahora sí, vamos a empezar. Mi querida Nicole. Eres la hija con la que sueña toda madre. Es mujer, perdón. Bella, inteligente y justa. Hemos pasado por muchas cosas y sé que no ha sido fácil, pero recuerda lo que dijo el Dr. Franklin tras tu discurso en la graduación del instituto. Al enfrentarse al dragón hay que llevar espada y escudo. A veces hay que saber cuándo arrodillarse ante el dragón. Creo que lo leí mal, ¿verdad? Siempre te he considerado una luchadora que al enfrentarse a los desafíos más duros es capaz de blandir las armas que sean necesarias para pelear con valentía y heroísmo. Nunca hemos hablado de lo que pasó con tu padre, pero ahora tengo que contarte algunas cosas antes de que esta enfermedad nos separe. No es de jumpscares, ok. Qué interesante, es desde arriba. Ok, esto está bonito. ¿Así va de lento? ¿Es normal que vaya tan lento? Los empujo porque no me deja moverme más que para adelante. Ok, sí. Básicamente, ábranse a la verga. Mi padre está muerto para mí, solo confío en mi madre. Que tu padre había roto nuestra confianza de forma irreparable y que ella había hecho lo correcto al tirarse por el precipicio. Yo estaba ahí, yo siempre he estado ahí. Cuando te dislocaste el hombro en el primer partido, cuando llorabas por la noche en una habitación que no reconocías, cuando besaste a Duncan Forbes bajo el muérdago en las navidades de 1985, te manifestaste en contra del aborto en tu primer año de universidad. Duncan era un buen chico, pero aunque no te lo dijera antes, sabía que no tendríais mucho de lo que hablar. Hablar es la base de todas las relaciones, ¿eh? Ojo, Zack, tú que eres pendejo. Y si una pareja no habla, empieza a distanciarse. Hay mucho que decir cuando no tienes mucho tiempo para decirlo. Antes de nada, lo siento. Nunca pensé que la rabia fuese una emoción digna de un buen cristiano, pero tuve que recurrir a ella para soportar el dolor. No quiero que vivas tu vida como yo, mi amor. Quiero que seas libre del pasado de una vez por todas. Es por eso que quiero que hagas exactamente lo que te digo. Tienes que vender el hotel. El hotel es de mi familia y tú tienes derecho a él. Vuelve allí, Nicole. He contratado a un abogado en Helena, el señor Jenkins, para que te entregue esta carta cuando tu padre haya muerto. Ya hará tiempo que yo habré muerto. Haz una inspección rápida, firma los papeles y vende esas paredes que no contienen más que ira. Quédate con lo que necesites para pagar tus préstamos universitarios y dale el resto a la familia de la chica. Acabemos con esta historia de una vez por todas. Siempre hemos estado ahí la una para la otra. Ojalá pudiera estar en tu graduación, en tu boda, en el nacimiento de mis nietos, pero es lo que hay. No sabemos cuánto tiempo nos queda. Usa el tuyo para amar. No hay nada más por lo que valga la pena vivir, luchar o morir. Créeme, te amo por encima de todo lo demás, tu madre. 24 de junio de 1991. Puta que sad, ¿no? Las sombrillas, el videojuego. Simulador de sombrilla. Eso fue todo, amigos. Espero que les haya gustado el stream, el juego y todo. Bien, nos vemos mañana con un nuevo juego en el canal. Parque Nacional de Helena, Montana, Estados Unidos, diciembre de 1993.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Ok, por fin, vamos a empezar.
Smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
Se ve chuleta, ¿eh? O sea, colinda con Canadá. Ah, entonces es súper norte, ¿o no? Entonces no tenían acento sureño. Ay, ¿qué era? Me salió algo para interactuar, ¿no lo vieron? ¡Ash! No era nada, güey.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor.
De suspenso se va. Creo que no es así de gritos ni nada, pero creo que es de suspenso. Boiler Room. Tu Gonzalo se va. Miren, zoom. Zoom. Oigan, se ven muy bien, ¿eh? Se ven muy bien. Qué grande, Fer. Siempre recomendando joyas, ¿verdad? Vieron que esa bota fue apareciendo gradualmente, güey. Pero bueno, esto es culpa de Fer, obviamente. ¿Dónde está el ring? Acá. Oficina. Almacén. Yo no contesto solo, güey, cállate. Pero todavía ni llegaba. La menos desesperada del streamer.
What's your emergency? Hello?
¿Qué quieres que hable yo o qué?
What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires
que si anda
cutting off
desesperada,
the
sí.
telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of.
Bueno, como no se calla, yo voy a seguir. Mira, hay un mapa. Lista de tareas. El señor Jenkins ha dicho que dejó la llave de mantenimiento en la Master Suite. Ok, es el piso de arriba. Ni siquiera la he visto todavía, pero bueno, supongo que es el piso de arriba, ¿no? Ah, no, es el piso de muy arriba, güey. Ah, no, first floor, ok.
Come on, let's do this.
Pero sí es arriba de esto, ok. Ahorita voy, déjenme explorar, déjenme explorar, se ve bien. Welcome to the beginning of your adventure. Ese letrero lo hice yo. De hecho, el juego tú fuiste parte, ¿no? El desarrollo. Master Suite. Entiendo que no, esta no es, ¿eh? O sea, es hacia la derecha, pero no es la derecha. ¿Tú eres Master Suite? ¿Tú eres Master Suite? No. Oye, ¿me marca dónde estoy yo? No. Pues qué mal, ¿no? Eres diseñadora de juegos, así es, así es. Varios juegos independientes, Fer, los ayuda a desarrollar, güey. Ciencia. The Existential Issue. The Staggering Mysteries of Being. Tenemos que buscar una llave, ¿verdad? Supongo que la Master Suite pues era donde vivían los dueños del hotel, ¿no? Por lo que veo, porque para hacer un cuarto de hotel está muy personalizado, ¿no? Mira, son mi cuarto, mis reglas, ¿no? Mira, así entras al cuarto del DuloPeep.
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so...
El dueño es el papá.
Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more to call. This is the manager's key my mom.
Lo único que me perdí porque me paré con mi papá rápido fue lo de cuando estaba la escena del coche en la nieve. Ahí no supe qué pasó, güey. El dueño es Mbappé, pues es que Mbappé es el papá, güey. Mira, yo por si sí o si no, yo voy a estar explorando y viendo todo lo que se pueda ver, ¿ok? No, vamos a dejarlo cerrado porque si lo dejas, si lo encontraste cerrado, lo dejas cerrado, güey. Bueno. A ver, yo lo oigo aquí. ¿No está aquí?
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh.
Eso creía, Eso creía, güey. Pero este juego no dura 20 minutos.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
¿No hay Spanish en el puto juego?
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Aprende inglés mejor. Eso te va a ayudar en la vida. Continuemos. Ya la voy a dejar cerrada, chingue su madre.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Pues pequeño el espacio, pero bien, O sea, yo podría vivir aquí sin problemas, solo. Lista de tareas, no tengo tareas, güey. Bueno, a ver, si tengo la llave del almacén, pues al almacén vamos a ir. Dice L para correr, digo, así que digas, puta, que ¿cuánto corre? No, Qué tenebroso. Mira ese piso que no es como el de la película de... Se me olvidó, güey. Sí saben cuál, güey. Bueno, por aquí no es. El Resplandor. Ese día no tendría que estar tan feo de ruido, ¿no? A ver, hombre. Oye, el hotel da las vibras del Resplandor, sí es cierto. ¿Y consigue? Pues estable se va. Mira, al menos peor, ¿no? Ya con eso. Ok, ya estamos en el storage. And then what? Ese hotel está inspirado en la película del Resplandor. Se ve. Lo noté por la nieve y porque está en punta la verga el hotel. Bueno, y luego, ¿por qué vine yo aquí? Sí es aquí, ¿no? Supongo. Bueno. Mira, ni voy a abrir el mapa. Es evidente que es aquí, ¿no? A mí no, pero qué padre. Y son muchos, son 34 sobres, creo. Belvedere. No, Belvedere.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
Sí, son estar un buen rato abriéndolos. Mañana sister, sí, y cuñado.
Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
Para que se moderen, puercos.
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Sí, ¿cómo no?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down...
Significa que si hay opciones, Fer...
Not even with tanks.
Hay finales
Whatever
diferentes.
Happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man...
Ya cállese, don... yo podía combinar, ¿verdad?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
¿Qué podría salir mal, verdad? Carro nuevo. Coge el coche y vete de aquí antes de que llegue la tormenta.
I won't stay here a minute more.
Yo sé dónde es, pero lo que no sé dónde es...
The attorney, he'll take care of
¿Dónde
everything?
puta estoy, güey? ¿Será que conecto con...? ¿Será que puedo conectar por abajo? ¿O me doy la vueltezota? Vas a coger al pobre coche. No, Zack, no hablamos de eso, ¿eh? No seas un pervertido sexual. Diorama de Timberline. Al chile no, pues yo creo que lo voy a jugar, Zack. La verdad. Mi coche.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
No.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the
No
seat.
chingues,
You sure?
morra.
Think so? Maybe someone...
No, listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
Damn it, I knew it.
Qué
Maybe
lejos,
the
¿no?
keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even
No,
cross
sí
my
lo he jugado,
mind.
los he jugado todos, los tengo los tres. Yo decía por si lo quieren ver aquí en
that was
stream,
kinda
porque tengo
bitchy.
ganas de jugarlo.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new
Pero a mí sí,
cell
Zack, y el
phones,
canal se
that's
llama
what they call
DuloPeep,
them.
no Zack.
Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come
Mira, es que
back.
está ansiosa, por eso está
Listen.
girando, güey.
I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Pregunto por cortesía,
Fine.
Zack. A ver, no abre tu chingadera, amigo.
Talk to me.
Puto hotel.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with
Te
a
voy a
cold.
banear, Zack, si no te callas
I
a la
have to get
verga.
out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look,
¿Qué dices?
I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Cállate, Zack. No me desconcentres del juego, ¿ok? Al rato discutimos. Bueno, pues la chingadera no abre. Esta no me ha dicho a dónde ir.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want, even just to talk.
Okay. Oh. Thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
Ya,
I'd like
amigo.
to give you some advice.
Ya, amigo, ya
If it comes with
cállate.
the job.
you're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be
Allá
fine.
arriba dice, o sea, me voy.
Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm
Me
stuck.
voy a ir a un cuarto, ¿no? Yo voy a hacer como rol. Donde yo me sentiría a gusto es en el cuarto. Ahí. Día 1. Ah, ya pasó.
Hello?
Son dos. ¿En serio? Nah,
still
es
there?
cierto. ¿Tú qué sabes?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say
Qué útil,
you got
gracias.
everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I
Timberline
was
es el
only a
hotel,
kid.
¿verdad? Oye, ¿por qué no
I
se
can
durmió en
barely
su
find the
cuarto? ¿Qué le
bathroom.
pasa, güey?
Well, that's
¿Ya escuché el más de
a good
Yoshi?
start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself.
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh,
I'll call if I need you.
Se ve muy amable ese güey. No saldrá que sale ahí con una... ¿Será que sale ahí con una mamada? Bueno, lo que yo entendí era que tiene que ir al cuarto de de alimentación, ¿no? Y esa mierda, pues por aquí no es. ¿O sí? No, sí. Suelen ser psicópatas. Hice una ducha, pero tengo que volver a encender la caldera para tener agua caliente.
Again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Fireplace room,
Sure.
¿será?
You'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
Oh, I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving.
Siento que por aquí no es, ¿eh?
Yeah. Well, furnaces
Sótano,
are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding them.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Electric room, boiler
really?
room, ahí está.
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Hola, monkey.
Irving.
Are you at the furnace?
No,
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
No estés bromeando,
Wait, what did you
culera,
say?
que se te vas a aparecer,
Old
güey.
farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
No, aquí no es,
Farting.
¿verdad?
The furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Está muy grande su hotel como para estar en punta de la verga, ¿no? Laundry. ¿Aquí sí es? ¡Cállate! Oh, puto. Chingado, un tal boiler room. A ver. Es que no, ¿sabes qué? Que no me marca dónde estoy yo. Eso estaría muy bien. ¿Cuándo cobran el cuarto? A ver, somos los dueños, güey. Yo te invito, güey. Ay. No, pues sí es aquí, ¿no? Sí.
How's it going?
Ah, pues sí,
It
sí era.
looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green
¿Por qué?
button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
Mi compa la menos esquizo, es como la Fer, güey. Les digo que ella lo diseñó. Ah, sí, hombre, qué tranquilo me voy a sentir con ese puto ruido, ¿no? Necesito una ducha, ok, pero ¿y luego qué? Unos papos. ¿La cagué?
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted.
Todos, ¿verdad?
Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea
Ay,
how
ven y
grateful
tómate
I
una
am.
ducha conmigo,
Just doing my
Irving.
job.
Ah, sí. Ah, de hecho, mi dato curioso, Fer desarrolló este juego, güey. Y ella tiene un exnovio que se llama así, güey. Le puso, en honor a su exnovio, le puso así el personaje, güey.
Give me some
Sí,
good
sí.
news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you
Estoy bien
left.
perdido, ¿eh?
Exactly.
De ahí un
How does
baño,
that make
men.
you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Papos, zapatos. Bueno, en lo que logro volver a donde estaba, güey. No, hombre, no, ya estoy bien perdido. Vámonos a la verga. Ah, ahora sí, recepción. Muy bien, todo bien. No, pero el mapa no lo entiendo, Fer, porque no me marca dónde estoy. Entonces realmente siempre estoy perdido, pero ya me acuerdo. Ahora sí vamos a mimir, ¿no? Echar un... Esa puerta está abierta, ¿eh? Ah, no. A estos juegos luego les hace falta como una pequeña ambientación musical, ¿no? Luego yo lo noto en los resubidos. Luego, si no hablo yo, güey, está muy silencioso el juego.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
Ah, querías ir a bañarte, ¿verdad? Sí, es cierto, ya te iba a dar a mí, te iba a acostar,
went
güey.
around the valley about when you left the
Ey, pero que
hotel
aquí no tienes un...
and all that rush. Well,
Right, I forgot. The
Ah,
Wilsonian
aquí no.
mythology.
Sí, hombre.
sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
Mira, el lugar está
You
chingón,
play the
¿eh?
bass?
Estaría verguísima estar ahí, la neta. Qué miedo, güey. Mira, Head and Shoulders.
I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not
Road and
alone
Holders.
here
No,
is
Road and
a
Boulders
huge
o
deal.
Shoulders, no sé, güey.
Yeah.
Ya habíamos visto esto en un
thank
videojuego.
you for listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then.
Sí, y en un
Wow.
juego de terror ya
It's
habíamos visto
just
uno de esos,
your
güey,
job.
que les cambian el nombre, güey.
I know. Night.
Mira. Coiget. Lath. Que es como el Raid. No, como el... Ay, yo tengo una de esas madres, güey. No iba a decir Tysol, güey, pero no. No me acuerdo cómo se llama la marca de esto, güey. Y en vez de Winston, Winston. Como Glade, ándale, Glade. Sí, sí, ¿Poet? No, ¿qué es Poet, güey? ¿Esponja? Ya, Fer, tranquila, es que ya lo dijimos, ya, está bien. Esa también tiene una pinche marca. Pero ese nunca lo compro. ¿No es Nivea? No sé, güey. Nemo. Nemo. Genie Super Loot. Parece el 1, güey. Bueno, ya bañate, ¿no? Qué puto asco este lugar, no doler ojete. Bueno, y luego... ¿No te ibas a bañar, amiga? O sea, no me hiciste prender la caldera para bañarte, güey. ¿Neutrobalance? Sí es cierto, sí es cierto. Nada, la Fer qué grande. Pues es que Fer lo hizo el juego. Luego se me olvida, bro. Ah, le dijo que se iba a acostar. ¿Y para qué quería la caldera entonces la men? Ah, no, pero este no es su cuarto. Yo estoy chingue y chingue con que se duerma aquí, ¿ve? Lo cerramos, no se vaya a azotar en la noche. Qué miedo, güey. Ahora sí. Mimir. Mimir. ¿Y la opción? Mimir. Oye. Dormiré en mi antigua vida. Ah, me lleva a la verga, güey. Sí era ahí, güey. Mimir. Pues es que hace rato se despertó en ese cuarto. Cuando empezó el día 1, despertó en ese cuarto, güey. La victoria de Angelis. Ah, qué perro. Qué perro suena. Qué bien lo haces, amiga. Día 2. Roleplay, yo soy muy roleplay, güey. Toca lamento boliviano. A ver, pongan Caifanes. A ver, tócame la cucaracha. Oh, Fer. No, Fer, ya. No, ya, güey. Ya voy a cerrar, güey. Ya me incomodé muchísimo, güey. A mí las cucas me incomodan muchísimo, güey.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
Como tronco, inconsciente de repente. O sea, los dos está bien, ¿no? O sea, supongo que dormir como tronco, inconsciente de repente está bien, ¿no? Bueno.
I was wide awake for hours. Then suddenly, darkness.
Ya me puso nervioso. Ya vámonos, amigos. Fer nos puso muy incómodos. Cierro stream para siempre.
What?
¿Está mejor la cosa? ¿Estás durmiendo?
Is the situation
¿A mí qué me importa si ese güey está dormido?
Just give me a sec to get it together.
Espabila, espabila.
Some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night and...
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
¿Está hot el men? Se ve que está amable. Mi hot no sé, güey.
You didn't go home?
Sí, Isaac, es cierto que yo de joven era Michael Jackson, pero no quise arruinarlo. ¿Por qué gime el teléfono? Es que estaba mimido.
So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet.
¿Qué quiero hacer, pendejo? Pues si no hay nada que hacer, güey. Esquiar, pues no, vea, no vas a venir, güey. Che, puñal. Si quieres tocarme la cuca y no haces el mínimo esfuerzo.
I'm not ready for this kind of news at the crack of dawn. I'll eat, and then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
O en la cuca también.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans.
Busca comida en el área de la cocina. Y lo bueno es que como he estado explorando lo bastardo. Oye, pero entonces no hay screamers ni cosas así, porque sí, ya para este momento, oye, ya es el día 2, ¿no? Una sombra ya mínimo debería haber habido, ¿no? Qué bueno que no. Porque yo esos juegos me gustan más, güey. Así más cristianos, ¿no? Moncadas, tócame el Pablito Ruiz.
Nicole?
¿Qué es el Pablito Ruiz? Yo te toco.
How long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Ya, yo le diría, ya deja de estar chingando, amiga. Ándale.
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like
Ay,
mold,
pendejo, no me dejaron escoger la opción.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did.
No.
The ant farm ended up straight in the
Ya me
trash.
salí del
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Esto tiene que conectar con la
Didn't
cocina,
think
¿no?
I still remembered all these little things.
Amigo, aquí no hay una mierda. Yo hace rato llegué, ¿se acuerdan que yo llegué a la cocina hace rato? A ver, si esto es un restaurante, tiene que conectar con... Ah, aquí está. Ah, qué bueno soy, ¿eh? Literalmente qué bueno soy con las ubicaciones, bro. Alguien ponga una encuesta de que... Dile a Max, dile a Zack. Comida moza. No, pues no. No, pues no. La neta, esto no me lo voy a meter en la cuca, güey.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
No, mira, de encontrarla la iba a encontrar, feo. O sea, tampoco es que no la iba a encontrar nunca, güey. En lo que hacían la encuesta salía. Soy veloz. No hay una puta mierda en tu hotel, amigo. Ay, verga. Güey. Me voy a morir, güey. Ya valió verga, güey. Ya valió madre. Ya valió madre.
Hey, you kidding?
There's no escape here, man. I wanna die. Oh, fuck, man. This is a fucking joke? You kidding me, right? Man. This place is so cold, bro. I wanna die. Oh my god. What the fuck? What happened?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
Ey,
No.
ni siquiera me dejó responder.
What did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
What you doing? Qué pendejo estás, Bimbo. What you doing, step bro? No, güey, ¿qué te pasa, güey? ¿Dónde has visto esas cosas, ¿De qué hablas, I'm stuck. Uy, no sé qué es stuck, me perdonan por estúpido. Ah, bueno, y luego que iba, el microondas podría servir para calentar las alubias. Ahí está, ¿no? Es el micro... Ah, aquí está. Atorada. Ah, ok. O sea, estamos en la misma sintonía del Jimbo, ¿no? What you doing, bro? Step bro. What you doing, step bro? I'm stuck. ¿No? Yo te de stock. ¿Y si estás guapa, Rachel, o no? Ahorita usamos un reflejo, ¿no? Y nos miramos al espejo, güey.
Eres imbécil. Ya está.
Si se parece a la Fer, sí le agarro la cuca, la... Ay, cómo me gusta que te veas, güey. Es muy divertido, güey. Se ve que está de la verga su comida, ¿no? Pobrecita. Qué linda estás.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
¿The attorney at law?
I'm only taking good news today. Otherwise, let me eat. Up to you.
Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after
Oh,
just a
come
mile.
on, man. What the fuck, bro?
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message.
Pues que camine el puto
He
abogado,
says
solo es
to-
un kilómetro.
This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it.
Puta madre.
Yeah. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Rachel, te voy a decir rey porque rey, eso eres para mí. No que seas rey varón, sino una reina. A menos que te identifiques como rey, no hay problema. No sé, güey, yo tampoco entendí de qué está diciendo, pero rimó, güey. Irving sugiere inspeccionar el segundo piso primero. Pero cumplido es ese. No, gracias, güey, fue algo bonito. O sea, yo sé que la intención fue buena, bro. Sí. Bueno, sí, yo entiendo. Alejandro y Rocío, ¿cómo olvidar? ¿Pero sí era Alejandro? No, era Alberto, ¿no? Era Alberto y Rocío. Alonso, qué lado, mames, todos perdidos, güey. Sí, era Alonso. ¿Alberto? No, creo que sí era Alonso. ¿O Alfonso, tal vez? No, la verdad no me acuerdo. Si el Moncada no la puso con eso, no la pone con nada. O sea, que si no ligó con eso, no lo va a hacer con nada. ¿Ya estoy en el segundo piso? Ah, bueno, al menos me avisa dónde estoy, güey. Ay, cabrón, no, pero aquí no hay nada. Hagan peleas en el chat de los de duelo y los de peleas de penes. Esta tiene un museo y todo, no, hombre. Hombre. Ese museo yo no lo vendía, yo le daba un levantón, güey. Yo no tengo pene. Bueno, como en tu cuca, pues. Jarrón indio. Pero aquí no hay una mierda, güey. Ey.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
Ah, sí estoy.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage too.
Yeah.
Aquí sí es. A la verga el hotel, amigo. ¿Qué hago? ¿Se
From
lo
what I
vendo?
can see, I can't rule out serious damage.
Refurbishment was scheduled, but they never finished.
Che cuarto feo, ¿no? Yo en la vida real me he quedado en cuartos así, ¿eh? Sin pedos. Sin pedos he estado en cuartos que se parecen mucho a esto. Sin dudas. ¿Falta música? Te digo que le falta como una ambientación al juego. Pero como ustedes van a poner puras pendejadas que nada que ver con el juego, güey, no les voy a dejar poner. Mira, sí se ve bien diabólico.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Se pueden poner una música así de rock o algo, güey, pero así de que banda y correr,
I
eso no,
tried
no.
so hard to forget
Eso
about
no va
that room for
ahorita, güey.
years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
¿Que eres un contestón?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotel's.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty.
Oh, me dio
Is
ganas de
something
gemir,
wrong?
perdón, es una enfermedad.
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
I'm on way. Ok, bien. Lista de tareas. Ah, bueno, ¿y qué? Es que sí le hace falta al juego una música así como la de fondo, ¿eh? A ver si en el resubido le pongo algo yo. Pero luego tienen copyright. La otra vez edité un video 4 veces por el copyright. Y el teléfono hace ring. ¿Dónde está el puto? Aquí está.
Yeah.
Voy, ahorita le bajo.
Hello?
Hombre, qué bien tu audio, ¿eh? Un poco diabólico. No te he entendido por tu puto audio, pero sí te entendí.
Who the hell are you?
¿Esa música tiene copy? Ah, pero el subido no tiene música.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Ah, fuck you, man.
What? You think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole.
Hola, Leo. Oye, Leo, te viene una historia de tu hermana y me diste mucha ternura, la verdad. Me dieron muchas ganas de abrazarte. Te veías muy alegre. ¿Cómo estás? Yo, bien. Echando aquí el game. Suspenso, no terror. Oye, pero bueno, ¿y ahora qué? Voy a la Master Suite, ¿no? A ver qué hay por ahí.
You pissed at me?
You really think I'm gonna sulk like a 10-year-old brat right now?
Tiene su carácter la men,
see
¿eh?
why it's hard
Como
to
la
talk
Fer.
about. There's still lots to clear up.
There's nothing to clear up. You delivered supplies to the hotel. You met Leonard, period.
You're
Leonard,
right.
¿quién es?
I
¿El
just
papá?
assumed that your dad had told you.
Whatever. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
I don't know, man.
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive.
¿Qué trae Twitter con los
Don't
tibios?
sell
Hoy
the
vi
hotel.
3 tweets de tibios, güey. Uno tuyo, uno de Chris y
Something
uno de
else that
Natalia.
doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
Me estás tocando los cojones.
Unbelievable. I mean, with the storm, the closed roads, and people croaking and all, someone has nothing better to do than bust my balls?
Yeah.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Es la nueva moda.
Down?
Ya vi.
Like tea leaves in a cup.
Vale.
I think I get it. Almost.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined 2 families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's.
Oigan, ¿me
Your father,
pueden dar
McGrath,
poquito
the genius
contexto
astrophysicist,
de lo de suicidio?
and
La neta no
Rachel's
puse
father, the
atención.
upstanding
Perdón.
Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know
A tomar
what you went
por
through.
culo, hostia,
No one
que os
else.
jodan.
Fuck them.
¿Por qué no hablas? Hay un cuarto. Ah, pues ya está. Día 3. Entonces, ¿cuántos son? Imagínate que sean 3 meses y medio. No, chinga tu madre, güey, imagínate. ¿Y dónde está ese cuarto? Porque sí me interesa saber el suicidio.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Cutie Pie, pues
Nicole,
mejor lo encuentro
it's
para que el
Irving.
resubido tenga contexto.
Oh. Sorry.
Esto es un sueño, ¿no?
Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's
¿El
like
papá está
I'm
muerto?
literally hibernating.
You had a tough
Ah,
day
no, no es el
yesterday.
papá.
I
Perdónenme.
think I had a dream.
About?
Mi padre. Tú también me
Leonard.
apoyas, Leo, a tu manerita, porque eres chiquito
I
y
need
tierno,
you to
güey.
pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark.
No, pero aquí hay
We need
luz,
to do
güey, no te
something.
preocupes.
My
Yo al chile
electrical
no quiero
know-how
bajar.
is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
El clima, güey, bien denso todo el pinche juego.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are 2 ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor.
No, amigo.
If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Pero ¿por qué mi cuarto sí tenía lucecita?
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
¿Con quién hablas, amiga? Fotos de pequeña plaga. ¿Esta es ella? ¿Esta es Fer chiquita? Unas 2 rayitas abajo tu música. Voy. ¿Qué no dijo que aquí en el cuarto iba a haber una linterna o algo? Where's the light? Does everyone know? Vientos. No dijo el cuarto. Igual dijo la oficina, no sé, güey. Does everyone know? Oigan, les quiero recomendar una serie, chavos, así nomás. La acabo de ver, güey, la terminé. Creo que la empecé ayer y la terminé hoy, güey, me clavé, güey. Se llama Cadáveres. Basada en un libro de DC Vertigo Comics. Está muy bueno, está muy buena. Tipo Dark, de estas de viajes en el tiempo, personajes que al parecer no tienen nada que ver y luego se entrelazan. Muy buena serie. Son 8 capítulos, creo. Testamento. Aquí no hay nada, güey. ¿No hay como un armario o algo? Yo creo que podría haber como un armario y de aquí. ¿Y de qué trata? No, pues no te voy a decir de qué, güey. Pues te estoy diciendo nada más el tipo de serie que es. Te dije viajes en el tiempo. Gente que al parecer no tiene conexión, pero luego se entrelazan. Ah, mira. Va a echar luz con esto. No, hombre, qué puta inutilidad.
No, I mean a camera. Looks like it works.
¿Qué es el objetivo de la serie? Entretener, Zack.
Moron, I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images.
Ah, que estas cámaras no son de almacenamiento, son de rollo. Y dudo que traiga un rollo. El flash puede servir siempre, güey. Bueno, creo que se queman.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Ahí estaba la flashlight. No creo, pues el chiste es esto, o sea, el chiste es que use la cámara. No, o sea, el punto de esto es usar la cámara como flash. Irving dijo que entras en el hueco en la zona del personal del primer piso. No, tengo que ir al first floor. Ay, güey, ¿cómo tomo fotos? Ya no me deja. Ahí está. Qué miedo, güey. Al chile, qué miedo estar... A ver qué tan malo está. Mira, malo no está, güey. Pero qué puto juego tan desesperante, güey. No sé si acabé de decir lo que estaba diciendo, güey. Que qué feo tomar fotos con flash así nada más. No sé si lo acabé de decir. O sea, qué nervios, ¿no? Que le tomas una foto y te ve al... Goryuken, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Me preguntaba cuándo vendrías, Goryuken. Sí, ya el juego ya tiene música, güey, por fin. Sí, es que sí le hacía falta, güey. ¿Todo bien, Goryuken? ¿Y tú? Todo bien, Hadouken. A ver, dijo que por el hueco que estaba aquí, ¿no? Yo me acuerdo que hace rato vi que había algo en él. No, bueno. A ver, atención. Irving dijo que entras en el hueco en la zona de personal del primer piso. Yo ahorita estoy en... era en el primer piso. Me lleva a la verga, güey. Yo para qué quiero la linterna si ya veo, me da igual, ¿no? O sea, X.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken.
En el mismo piso que tu apartamento, en la zona de personal. Okay.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
No, ya no, Fer, ya no te vas a hacer caso. Yo ya veo toda madre, güey. Todo opaco, pero yo veo toda madre, güey. Detergente en polvo. Bueno, aquí no hay una mierda, ¿no? Vámonos. ¡Buah, chaval, eh! Ah, este tipo sabe mucho, ¿no? A ver, si solo venía a hacer entregas, ¿por qué sabe tanto del hotel, güey? A mí no. Está rarete ese men, Ya muy arregladas sus manos, bonitas manos. Ah, hostia, pero si yo ya había venido aquí, güey. Ah, ¿qué es esta estafa, güey? Yo pensé que iba a llegar a un lugar sorprendente. Hombre, no. Algo se me habrá quedado, ¿no? Porque ¿qué esto qué? Aquí está la escalera principal, ¿no? Sube la escalera hasta el piso superior, gira a la izquierda y atraviesa las puertas dobles. O sea, subo por aquí. Piso superior. Puertas dobles. Avanzo al final del... ¿No hay más puertas dobles por acá? Oh, puta madre, hay 2 puertas dobles, güey. Gira a la izquierda, ok. Avanza hasta el final del corredor. Gira a la derecha. E inmediatamente a la izquierda. Bueno, pues aquí no se puede hacer nada. A ver, si se supone que subí aquí, sube la escalera hasta el piso superior, gira a la izquierda, o sea, atraviesa las puertas dobles, final del corredor, gira a la derecha, inmediatamente así, ¿no? Me choco con la pared, güey. No, pues no. Fer, conste que lo estoy haciendo como dice, güey. ¿Me voy a la otra puerta? O sea, ¿me voy al otro camino? Inmediatamente a la izquierda. Ve a ver una puerta con un letrero que dice solo personal. Aquí es. Sí, de ahí vengo. Ingrese al área. Y entre en el área ligeramente mejor iluminada a su izquierda. A ver el siguiente artículo que se puede recolectar en los estantes aquí. O sea que tal vez aquí en los estantes estaba la linterna. ¿Será que la linterna estaba por aquí? Ojo de asesino. A la izquierda. ¡Ah, hombre! Eres tonto, pero ¿cómo? Pues, güey, jamás vi ese cuarto. Ay, ni tú lo viste, güey. Qué mamá, huevo. Saca la luz, puta madre. Que te fueras al otro lado, busca. No, no es cierto, güey. No mientes. La neta no, mira, no hay nadie, güey. O sea, no mientes por convivir, güey. La neta no está chido, güey. Pero, ¿la linterna? Güey, se está poniendo bien tétrico este pedo, ¿no? ¿Loco, eres de Venezuela? No, soy de México. ¿Por? Ay, aquí hay algo. Ay, no, yo por ahí no paso. Ve al fondo. Güey, no, ahora sí no se ve una mierda, güey. Está oscurísimo. Ay, aprovecho la luz. No, ya se fue la luz. No mames, está oscuro de cojones, porque dijiste mamahuevo. Ah, es que yo aquí mezclo frases de todos los países, bro. Ay, por fin. ¿Y esa puta mierda de linterna? Qué basura, ¿no? No se mantiene prendida, güey. Qué basura de linterna. Hombre, pero si yo ya estuve aquí una vez también, güey. ¿O no? Sí, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, ¿y luego qué? Loco, tengo miedo. Yo también, pero porque neta no sé qué hacer. O sea, ya tengo la chingadera. Ah, ya había otro hueco. Lo voy a cerrar aquí, la
I
neta.
found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing
Lo
up,
peor que le puse a una
idiot.
mujer, güey. Por eso dije un idiota, güey. No mames, perro, güey. O sea, ese güey sí ligando. Es como el güey que quiere ligar, güey, pero dice las palabras incorrectas sin mal sentido, güey. O sea, sin querer ofender, pero le sale decir mal las cosas, güey. Smart, inteligente. Lo que tú no eres, Zack. No es cierto, Zack.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room.
Los cables
Don't
que van
go any
por
other
mi
way,
cabeza.
otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the
mi amigo,
flashlight, sorta.
hay
I
dos.
got my breadcrumb trail, more like my
Hay dos
cable
caminos
trail.
de cables, bro.
Whatever.
Bro.
I can do it.
Ah, pero.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
¿Easy peasy? Es rojo, en el techo. Techo blanco, güey. A ver, voy a ver lo que dice Fer. A ver si dice que hay un cable rojo. Donde no lo vea, güey. Ah, ok. No, la neta no lo vi. Perdóname, Fer. Discúlpame mucho. Ojo, una criatura. Cable rojo. No me vaya a salir un culero ahí de frente o algo, güey. Mínimo, si el juego no te da la opción de correr, es que no debes subir de nada. Pues puedes trotar, puedes ir lento o muy lento. La opción más rápida es lento, güey. ¿Esta era tu jefecita o qué? Desatornillador, pintalabios. Oye, ¿y por qué no solo quitas el seguro para no tener que dar tanta puta vuelta? Porque hostia, no se acaba ya la puta guerra.
What's up?
Hi, I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know, probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
¿Y aquí se cocharon
Doesn't
a
that
alguien?
seem weird?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
No sea bobo. Me da mala espina.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
¿Nicole?
Well, yeah.
¿Cómo que
You're
Nicole?
probably right.
Ya le dijo 2 nombres diferentes en todo el juego, ¿no? Este es el tercero, ¿cómo que Nicole? Ah, mira. Día 4. Entonces nadie sabe todavía cuántos días son. 17 semanas. Is she really dead?
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
¿Qué?
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
Ooh, what do you mean, you went through his stuff?
Qué simétrico lo dejé, ¿verdad? Perfecto, güey.
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a
¿Cuándo te
lipstick
vuelves
appears out
NPC?
of
No
nowhere.
sé, ¿cómo?
It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Ya sé,
Okay,
¿verdad? Pinche
let me hear
chismoso.
what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive
Ya está muy
in my
pesado
head.
ese Irving, ¿no?
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
¿Y cuándo nos vamos a conocer? Pregúntale.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What did
Yo
they say?
siento que te digo que ese güey es
Dates,
ojete.
notes,
Ese güey sabe
thoughts.
cosas.
Listen to this.
Hay alguien que vive en el hotel
Today
en
I
las
saw
paredes.
Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
Aparte, ¿tú crees que con el clima así de la verga iba a haber señal de algo, güey? No, hombre, no.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it. You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
Y negando a Jesucristo, ensangrentado en la cruz.
His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Mucho texto, ¿no?
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
Hoy técnicamente ya tengo todas las pistas, las agarré durante el juego. Bien. Así no las tengo que andar buscando.
I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
No, ya está. ¿Ahora qué? Ah, hombre, hay muchas más pistas. Ah, mira, esto es lo que decía Fer, ¿no?
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
¿Cómo sabías todo, Fer? Tú eres Irving. Tú eres Irving. Lo sabía.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT
Oye, murió
Woman.
lejos, por lo que veo en el mapa. Estaba muy cerca del Timberline en el cuerpo de Rachel,
Just for a bunch of new readers.
O sea, ve todo lo que hay en medio.
I know, it's not a very reliable source.
Chingos de bosques.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out. Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
¿Por qué quieres detenerlo, güey?
You'll have to get out of this phone thing and drag me into town.
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
Rachel está embarazada del bebé del papá de esta, güey.
I can handle it.
Ok, como medio hermano.
Like your father.
Pues.
Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Día
Agent
5.
Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
A ver, yo sí quiero ver. ¡Ah, no, hombre! Apenas iba a ver, güey. Día 5. Pues va bien el juego, ¿eh? Me siento en una película de suspenso. Este es un sueño, ¿no? Of course.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Moncada, ¿qué tal?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back again.
Yo, sí, hijo, sí. Mínimo
it's like
12,
the
güey.
inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness. Even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Pero no lo extraña, le dice Leonard.
And it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead.
Es como una luna, ¿no? Ah, o no.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand.
I can see you, Daddy.
I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too.
What the fuck is that?
Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you.
Hey, Daddy.
Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Durmió todo el día, ¿eh? Contexto, Rachel durmió todo el día 5. Estaba mimida, soñando con su papá. Día 6. Oye, ya va. Pobre Rachel, no quería pasar ni 20 minutos en el hotel y lleva 6 días. Pobrecita. ¿Daddy?
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
No, güey, no hay mucho que hacer, ¿eh?
Steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino.
¿Y dónde sacaste
Italian
tantas
style.
mierdas?
So the usual frozen beans.
No, no es cierto.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
¿Mis queja? ¿Dillas?
I did
A ver.
find something. Some tapes.
Oh my
that
god,
were
is she
found in the main
fucking
office.
dead?
In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Billie
Well, I
Eilish?
don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're
¿Cómo
right.
lo corta? ¿Cómo es
Sorry.
tajante esa,
They're tapes
esa mujer,
about
me
haunted
gusta?
hotels, weird and mysterious
Como me
stories,
gusta el
stuff
Goryuken.
kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
What the hell?
Fireplace okay, kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
Y si me muevo un poco el
I saw
lugar
it
para
too.
cambiar
It's
la
a
ambientación.
mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to?
What
Cut
the
crap,
fuck?
you're freaking me.
Are you
Holy
doing?
shit, there it is.
What?
There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Onicarnias.
Touching me
Mira
or
cómo
you'll give me a
evolucionó
heart
su,
attack.
su dibujo, güey.
What are you talking about? I'm like over
Con los
here.
años.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Así la Fer cuando pinta, güey. Pasó así, ahora pinta así, güey. ¿no?
That's it?
Yep,
Sí, güey.
the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape.
Ah, ya
I'd
es
like to take a
acercarte.
It's,
Te va, me recuerda a
117,
Irving.
I think.
117,
¿Por qué?
yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
And now what? Menciona la habitación 117 en la cinta. Quiero echar un vistazo, pero... ¿ah? A ver, si es 117 es primer piso, ¿no? Siguiendo la lógica de todos los hoteles del mundo. ¿108? ¿Aquí había cuartos? 107, a ver, va a subir. 104, me lleva a la verga. 103. Aquí debe de decir, güey. 117, ¿verdad? 202, 200 son por acá. No. 202, 12, 19 antes. No, pero no, era 100. 117, no, entonces no. ¿Tú no dices? 101 al 108. Ah, chinga. ¿Por qué un respiración? Un respiración, ¿eh? Bestia, güey. Entonces yo creo que sí era por acá. Isaac. Se fueron varios. No sé por qué. First floor. ¿Y esos cuartos que dicen dónde están? Ya entendí por qué la morra no sabe tampoco. 111. 117.
Hey,
I found the room.
but
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the
Ay,
generator
amiga,
room?
acuérdate bien.
I'll let you know.
Shh.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
Espérame,
No.
pues todavía ando caminando, brother.
I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors.
Ese men bien
I'll give 'em that.
desesperado, hombre. Pues espérate,
Can't
te
stand
acabo de
the
decir que
idea
apenas voy a
that
ir.
my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad
¿De
luck,
dónde
then you
chingados
have
está?
to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Ahora sí, dale un culero, lo picas. Lo picas. Me preocupan los ruidos cada vez en aumento, ¿eh? This is not normal. Bueno, es de día, ¿no? Está muy bonito todo. Igual tampoco pasa nada. Es lo bueno, que la ambientación no esté todo de noche y todo tétrico. Sí quedamos que era por aquí, ¿no? Ah, me lleva a la verga. Que se oye, o sea, y aparte ella no se lo cuestiona. Buenas noches. No, ¿cómo que micrófono parabólico? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Fasmofobia? Es para detectar sonidos del pasado, qué chingados. Mañana Fasmo. Mañana voy a hacer stream de Pokémon TSG, Charlie. No sé si lo acabo, si acabamos temprano. Sí, para instalarlo, porque lo tenía instalado en un disco duro que no era y nunca me di cuenta hasta apenas. Lo borré antier y me dio a bajarlo otra vez. Pero sí. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué? Registremos la habitación y el equipamiento que esos idiotas dejaron. Si vas a jugar con cartón que sea del real. No, pero no vamos a jugar. Es que mi cuñado los colecciona y le van a llegar unos. Y le dije, ¿y si los abrimos en stream? Pero los cartones esos tú me los puedes invitar, Charlie. Oye, ¿entonces qué hago? Ah, ok, el equipo. O sea, vamos a abrir sobres pues mañana. Pero no sé cuánto tiempo nos lleve. Son como 34 sobres, entonces sí va a durar algo. Pero mira, igual lo empezamos en la tardecita, lo del TSG, y a la noche más tarde jugamos el Phasmo. Dice que se le hace como la boquita del cuijas. No, nada, a mí juegos de miedo. Juego muchos juegos de miedo, ya no me dan tanto miedo. La lagartija besucona hay que jugar. Yo soy lagartija. Te beso la cuca. Jimbo. Ok, ellos estaban ahí.
So depressing. Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out...
Déjate de monsergas, voy a fumarme un pitillo. Y ataque de pánico, ¿eh? Y nadie la comprende. Oh my god. No sé, pero la neta, qué miedo ser la morra, Rachel, y estar viendo eso en el lugar donde pasó. O sea, al parecer los cazafantasmas grabaron algo y Rachel lo vio. Y se pelaron porque les dio culo. A ellos sí se les hizo como la boquita de las cuijas, para que veas. No como Rachel, pechos parados, güey. Esta sí se la pela, bro. Missing. Have you seen this person? Please call 555-664822. Rachel Foster. Green shirts and jeans, brown anorak. Now, then what? ¿Hola? ¿Qué hago? Ah, no hay tareas. A esperar la llamada del amigo, ¿vea? Dejar. VHS vacío. Oye, buen cuarto. Yo una vez me quedé en unos que tenía 4 camas. Y solo habíamos pagado por uno de 2. Y al día siguiente descubrimos que nos habíamos equivocado de cuarto. Ni modos.
Hey!
Pendejo.
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next
Mi
time.
lugar seguro es la Master Suite. Voy para allá, ¿eh?
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Día 7. Oh, there's Christmas. O sea, se dio el tiempo de ya lleva tanto que dijo, pues chingue su madre, pongo un árbol de Navidad, ¿no?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Hoy es Nochebuena.
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Porque eso es lo que un hombre haría.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
Y
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free.
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
A country bumpkin. Igual estoy afinando los cuchillos. Para que eras un...
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Me estás... Sí, ya, pregúntale, güey. Ya, pregúntale, güey.
Irving, are you hitting on
¿Me estás
me by
echando
any
los
chance?
perros?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere.
Mira el logro Get a Date.
Oh, okay.
You have a good night too,
Consigue
Miss
una cita.
Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. Here I am.
Soy ese.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Vas a
Don't be
llorar.
like that.
Tontita.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
You hear that? It was you?
that sound. Was it on your end?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No.
It's
I
Christmas,
didn't hear
baby.
anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
No.
Okay.
No check nada, güey. No. Where? Where I have to go? What's supposed to I do? No, ¿cómo se dice? No sé, no me acuerdo, güey. Mira, ya quitó las chingaderas estas. Where am I supposed to go? No, really, I'm asking. Seriously. Where I have to go? We have to find that sound. Anybody here? That's so. Not anymore.
I wanted to tell you something.
Not now. I heard a sound. Something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
Are you trying to tell me something, Irving? Something embarrassing, maybe?
Ay, no, yo mejor aquí me
I can
quedo,
understand that you can't stand the side of the timberline, not even on a postcard, but for me, this is important. It's given me the chance to
You've been
meet...
a lot of help, and I'm happy you're here, but right now I need to figure this out. Sorry.
Y no me dejó escoger, hablo muy rápido.
Somehow, it would be nice if, after this whole thing, we could meet.
Sí, mi amor, sí, pero luego.
Drink.
Ya ahí
I mean,
luego.
if I'm going too fast, just
Ya
say
ahí
no, so probably...
otro día.
Irving.
Con más calma.
I know it's ridiculous to ask out someone you've never even seen, but people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry, I'm a klutz sometimes, and...
Irving, please, shut the fuck up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this. But now, just give me time to figure out where the sound is coming from. I'll call you back.
Sure. Sorry.
¿Y si son las campanas de Belén? ¡Ay, puta madre! No, de a huevo. ¡Hala! The fuck is happening? Ah, van a ser de aquí.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Y se me hace que no van a tener esa cita, güey.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was busy.
Uy, ¿qué tenías que hacer, pendejo? Pues si ni me tardé.
No problem. It's fine.
What do you want to tell me?
It's this microphone.
¿Y si era
Sometimes
Irving?
it
No, pues no
captures
sé.
Sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Son de
Heads up,
aquí.
and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Ya me está poniendo nervioso ese puto ruido, Ya. ¿Pero luego qué? Puede que el micrófono que encontré me ayude a localizar el original. O sea, no es aquí, güey. Venga, madre. Y ya valió verga.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should
Flashback?
have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster...
Ese güey anda
wasn't
jugando con sus
sullen as
memorias. ¿Crees?
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only
O sea, la
for
está haciendo
Leonard.
sacar sus
And
issues.
he... I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
¿Nikki? ¿No se llamaba Rachel? Nah, ya no sé cómo, ya no sé ni cómo se llama esta men, la neta.
Well, I can't hear that sound anymore.
Su papá era pedófilo. Sí, ¿verdad? Por lo que acaba de decir. No, pero... Supongo que ya estaba grande, ¿no? Nikki es la hija de Leonard. Pero supongo que la que le tiraba el pedo al papá ya estaba más grande, ¿no? Día 8. Ahora sí, una semana. Rachel es la que se suicidó. Día 8. Pobre Nikki. Yo todo el juego estaba diciendo Rachel, güey. Estaba con ella en prepa. Ah, y, o sea que tenía 16. Ajá, sí. No, entonces sí, muy mal por el papá, ¿eh? Hola. Ay, pensé que una cara asomándose. Pensé que una cara blanca haciéndole así. Ay, puta. ¿Qué es aquí? Putas haces aquí. Atril. Hay una iglesia ahí. Sí, desde hace rato la vi en el mapa, pero ahora no me acordaba porque el juego jamás... Ajá, sí, igual la vi en el mapa, pero el juego jamás me hizo ir, güey. Jesús. Imagen sagrada. Mira el juego este de no sé cómo se llama, el avión. ¿No que esta men no rezaba? Creo que hace rato estuve a punto de venir aquí. Ah, claro, de hecho yo abrí esto. Nomás que nunca quise ir. Pero sí me acuerdo de aquí. Ay, no me deja abrir el mapa ya, ¿eh? ¿Qué hago? Pues largarme, ¿no? Largaos. No, por aquí no era. Por acá. Ay, güey, se había tornado todo muy silencioso de pronto. Márcale al Irving, aunque sea, me siento solo. Es que a veces yo oigo un... Ya no me deja abrir el menú de pausa ni nada, ¿eh? ¿Mimir? Ahí vi algo.
Irving?
Oye, qué bien lo hice,
Merry
¿eh?
Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Yo no le voy a tirar el pedo todavía, güey. Que me lo tire el güey. Yo no. Yo soy una chica que se da a desear.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Qué bueno soy
language,
indicándome.
Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after
¿Se
Leonard.
cayó? ¿Qué se
He was
cayó?
much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of
pensé que el
calculating the
Jesús.
motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a
Mi stream
motorcycle
se
in less than
cayó.
half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like
¿Por qué no
ours
se me
makes
pudo
you
caer
feel
cuando iba
needed,
caminando? O sea, ¿por qué se me
without
cae
doubt.
cuando tengo una conversación, güey?
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer.
¿Y si dice algo
She
la
said
Biblia?
they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing
¿Me está
explosive.
gustando?
It's
Estoy
just that I had
bastante
the bad
relajado.
habit
Me
of
gusta que
sneaking
no
all
me
over
pone
the
tan
place and
tenso.
forgetting what time it was.
Está bien.
There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible! Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open
No, hombre,
to
mija,
if
yo
you
como
see
chingados me voy a acordar de eso.
beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Sí me gusta porque parece... Me recuerda a un libro. Tiene como trama de libro, como narrativa de libro, güey. No, mejor no toques nada. Si vea qué mala idea, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential
Ay,
part of a
cabrón.
woman's education, I must admit.
Mira.
Poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can
Ya,
totally
pues,
picture
tan
you.
difícil no era, ¿eh?
Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't
Ya,
know how to
cuélgale,
read,
mija,
but
ya,
she's got a
cuélgale,
real
córtale.
ear for it.
Córtale.
While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house.
Ya le gustó
If
hablar,
Rachel
con
had
el
been
men.
around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
No, pues ya lo encontré, güey. Tampoco era tanto pedo.
Oh, shit.
A ver. Down the stairs, watch your steps. Don't fall apart, it's your end. Round the corner, turn around. There's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be opened too. If you see beyond, it looks. Pero básicamente no te dice una dirección. O sea, es como camina, encontrarás un pasillo y sabrás a dónde ir. Básicamente me está diciendo, güey. O sea, no hay pierde. Bueno, y que en algún momento me puedo romper la madre también, ¿eh? Access the secret room. Ah, pues ya está, ¿eh? O sea, tampoco era un pedo. Esto está muy arreglado aquí. Ve a alguien. Richard. I found the secret room.
So, found the mystery decorations?
¿Qué es ahí?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
¿No es como el cuarto de un niño? No sé si era pedófilo el papá o no.
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom.
¿No te suena eso?
Irving, you there?
Of course.
Pero es como una cárcel.
What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay.
¿Y por eso se suicidó?
There's some windows.
Pero no la suicidaron.
Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed.
La tenía secuestrada.
It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's
¿Nicky sí conoció a Rachel?
Keep it there, but don't
Aparte
make
de verla de lejos. Ah, sí, porque iban en la prepa,
¿verdad? I
¿verdad?
need to figure out what's going on here.
Eran compañeras.
Hey, can I make the call now?
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is it? It sounds like some kind of mechanism.
I'm in front of an air vent that could be connected to the top floor. Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the attic.
You can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions. Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working. Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
Nicole, please.
Nicole,
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
Ojo. Pero, ¿qué hacía yo? Teach me to talk. The Speak Therapy Manual. Logopedia. Ajá, no supe qué era logopedia. Logo es estudio. Pedia. Biblioteca. No, la neta no sé. Ay, güey, no veo nada. Pedia, niño. Que se dedica al diagnóstico, prevención y tratamiento de alteraciones del habla y del lenguaje. Ah, ok. A ver, pues aquí ya no... Ay, cabrón, me espanté, pero me espanté yo solo, güey. Me espantó su derrape de pie, güey. ¿Qué es esto? En su oficina está muy lejos, ¿verdad? Su oficina de él... está en el piso abajo. Dijo que un mecanismo de algo, o sea, arriba de la habitación. Ay, qué pendejos, de aquí había algo, güey.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate.
¿En la de lavado?
What does Rachel's retainer
¿Suena a lavado o suena a caldera?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let me go on.
Ah, ya cambia tu misión, amiga, por favor. Y tampoco puedes estar averiguando qué hacer por ti. ¿Qué dice la misión? Debo investigar debo investigar la habitación secreta y averiguar qué está ocurriendo aquí. O sea, lo que estoy haciendo. Pero bueno, ahora sí supongo que ya no hay nada, ¿no?
You hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No.
¿La llave de mi coche?
I found a key.
Ah, no.
It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
Pues qué miedo.
It doesn't matter.
La neta.
So calm.
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
¿Qué le pasa a Irving, pendejo? Pero es que no sé si es raro o solo le da cosa que ella se arriesgue, que también puede ser.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get
Tal vez
freaky,
solo le da cosa que se
bizarre, and
arriesgue y la
painful,
quiere
the more I need
proteger,
to figure
¿no?
out why all of this.
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there,
No.
into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out of there. We both
Es que tiene
agree
un
that
punto, la
saving your
verdad.
skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience, he wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
No mames, pues tú también, Nikki, es obvio.
That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you?
¿Cómo de
My
atreves a
father might have had a
equivocarme?
lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're
Tal vez mi
saying...
padre era pendejo, pero no
Leave out
pedófilo.
that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell,
Mira,
don't
si
you
se
dare even
enamoró de
think
alguien
that.
de 16. Y lo
He would
justifica,
never
muy
have
mal.
built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Es justo lo que hizo.
Your father changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Y... Pues ya, úsala, güey.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet.
Ya úsala.
It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake.
Shit.
Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in?
What are you trying to tell me, Dad?
Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again.
Llevo 10 minutos esperando a que se active la caja. No me deja, güey. Allá, vaya, güey. No mames, llevo desde que entré esperando a que me dé la opción de que ponga la llave.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Mira, ya no le dice Leonard, te le dice papá. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué? Día 9. Where am I?
Irving.
Finally.
Ya la desgostió. Bueno, a ver, vamos a tirarle un buen comentario, ¿no?
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
Pero...
Let's keep going, if you want. Together.
Novios.
So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me
es lo que decía Fer.
to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year.
Y que eras pobre, Irving, dice.
As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
En la recepción hay un entrepiso. Ahí está. Mezzanine. Este pinche piso sí está bien feo, ¿eh? Ese está más digno. Ah, no, por aquí no es. O sea, abajito de esto hay algo. Hostia, yo no había venido aquí, ¿no? Nunca vine. ¿Por qué yo nunca vine aquí? ¿Está cerrado? ¿Qué chingas? Hola. There's anyone here? Y hoy que alguien corría, ¿eh? Oh, imagínate el nivel de ese pinche animalón. Hola. Ah, cabrón. Aquí sí que no había venido. Ah, por eso digo que aquí es donde está la mejor parte del... Digo, para mí esto sería lo mejor, ¿no? Lo menos puto aburrido de este lugar. Estaba oscuro. Será mejor que eche un vistazo en el mezanine. Ah, chingado, ya no estoy en el mezanine. Es en el medio donde están las... Pero entonces, ¿dónde putas estoy? ¿Esto qué es? Si esto no es el mezanine, ¿qué es? Pero es que aparte, ¿por qué no me marca dónde estoy, güey? Sigo en el piso de aquí, que debe ser, güey. Pues... Hay un baño. Oh, mira, buen baño, ¿eh? O sea, se ven que en sus tiempos era un baño. Un buen baño, vaya. O sea, la que está en la recepción, tú sigue a ver si encuentras algo. Pues mira, aquí no he venido en todo el juego. Sirve que conocemos, ¿no? Y aparte ahí hay una puerta secreta, ¿sí la viste? Mira, una cruz. ¿Quién pone una cruz en el baño, güey? Jesús de Veracruz. Un pinche mojón, ¿no? Ahí está más ad hoc que una cruz. Qué bueno soy. Aquí estoy entre pisos. Aquí debe ser el mezzanine. Hostia, pero ya vine aquí yo una vez. No, ya no, aquí ya no. El mezzanine es el que está en la recepción. A ver, vuelvo a la recepción. Entre dos pisos es esto. ¿No había algo por aquí? ¡Oh, coño! A la bestia. Pero pues pásale, men. Más desenfoca la vista. Mezzanine. Agarra ese pinche palo y rompe madre si se acerca alguien, ¿eh? Irving ya no está.
Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
My stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this
¿Y si ella la mató y no se acuerde?
representation, I think they want to tell me that
¿Tú
Rachel
mataste a Rachel y no lo recuerdas,
was
bro?
killed? But why my hockey stick?
Porque al parecer recuerden que ella no se acuerda de muchas cosas de su pasado, ¿eh?
Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
El Irving, ay, es que me la estaba chaqueteando. Ojo, ¿eh? Perdón, estaba haciendo popó y dejé el celular afuera.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
Y se oye que ya está aquí, ¿eh?
Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Se enojó.
What doors are you talking about?
Y alguien toca la campana.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ah, ese Irving no me daba buena espina. ¿Hola? Chingao. Ya vine aquí. No, qué puta. Está enorme, ¿no? Esto. Ni siquiera sabía que había tantas habitaciones. Creo que nunca vine aquí, güey. Y. It's not locked anymore. Y aquí estuvo el hijo de su puta madre todo el tiempo, güey. Mira, estoy yo, ¿no? Ah, no, ese es Rachel. Pinche perro mentiroso.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Sí.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband.
Oh, fucking shit. Mira qué cagada, Irving.
It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means.
¿Su hermano de Rachel o algo?
I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls oozed with memories.
Digo que es como una narrativa de libro. Este juego me gusta.
Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You, Jenkins, you never talked to him.
No creo que la mató.
Boss, the phone call,
No sé.
all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Pero sí vamos a caldear o ya no.
Wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind
No me vayas a salir de atrás, culero.
We did it for years. Day after day after day.
¿Eres mi papá?
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies.
Simétrico lo dejé, ¿eh? Wow.
But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run
Yo
on the
nomás
grass,
te pregunté la hora, carnal.
ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
¿Dónde te gusta tu
A
hermana?
heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that.
¿Ves? Te dije que era el hermano de Rachel.
Strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school.
Y tal vez esta men la mató sin
But I
querer o
could hear her
algo.
cry at night.
¿No se acuerda?
I
No
wanted
sé.
to protect her.
¿Y el papá intentó cubrirla? Buah, no sé, mira, en mi cabeza está
One
ahí.
day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her
El
for
papá.
real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened.
Pues a lo mejor tenía un retraso, güey.
Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister.
Era disléxica.
Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
A ver, vamos a decirle que sí odiaba.
Yes, it's true. I hated her. But I was just a jealous kid.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
¿Y qué quieres? ¿Dónde estás mejor, no? Ya sabemos que quiere venganza.
Where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died.
¿Hace 10 años?
We
Sí.
make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness.
Uy, qué mal que no hay más gente, güey. Eso está muy bueno.
And you owe it to her.
Puro Fortnite les gusta, putos. Ahorita que no están putos todos. ¿Vamos a hacer el amor, Irving? Ah, no, mira.
A few
Atento.
years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school.
Solo les gusta Pium Pium, deja mi princesa, cólicos malos, sí, güey, la neta.
My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied, we listened, We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you.
Esa foto ya salió, ¿eh?
Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this
Mira la llave de mi coche, ¿no?
limbo. So,
Bueno, dice Claire. Claire
how
Redfield?
are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
¿Cómo que está aquí, güey? ¡Hora! Murder. No, ya valió verga. Córrele, córrele. No corre más rápido, o sea, ni modo. Ni modos. No está muerta, no, sí, güey. Pinche se escribe solo esa cosa. Ah, qué lenta eres, güey. ¿Quién es Claire? ¿Quién es Claire? Ay, ay, ay.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul
Sí,
better
también me
than
espanté.
anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't.
I just
Claire
want
es
you
la
to
mamá,
get to
okay.
the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to
Me
last?
pregunto quién era quien estaba dentro del hotel.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
Sí, ah,
What
sí,
does
sí,
that
claro,
mean?
cierto, sí estaba ahí.
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Ábrelo, men. Get all items, tuve todo en el juego. Aquí no hay una mierda, amigo. Pinche coche feo. Que hay en esta manta, lávala. Ok. Eso sí no tengo bien ubicado dónde se lava. Laundry. Ah, pues es aquí mismo. ¿Cuál manta? La que acaba de agarrar, que estaba dentro del coche. Supongo que... Locker room, hall, reception, check-in. A ver. Supongo que por acá, ¿no? Ay, güey, aquí no puedo pasar.
Empanadas.
¿Por aquí se lava? Eso sí no me acuerdo de mi hotel, ¿eh? Esac. ¿Dónde chingado se lava? A ver qué tan lejos está de la cocina. No, ni siquiera la cocina está aquí, güey. Boiler room. Laundry. Vamos por aquí a ver qué hay. Aquí está. Siempre llego. Ve, ¿lo has notado? No sé, pues siempre me pierdo y llego. What the fuck? Ay, güey. Oye, estaba bug. Estaba bug, güey. Se bugueó.
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything.
¿Es Megma? Creo que sí, mucho.
All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like
¿La mató la mamá por celos?
Frightful creature.
¿Pero el papá sí era pedófilo o la quería como a una hija?
Dangerous
¿Como Michael
animal.
Jackson a
I've
los
never seen her
niños?
like
¿O
that
en plan
before or
papa?
after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the
¿Por qué dijeron que
impression of
estaba
the moment.
embarazada? ¿Quién
I
estaba
had the
embarazada?
finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me.
¿La Rachel?
I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there.
No sé, no estoy
Claire
entendiendo.
said
Ojalá
she
me lo
cleaned
dejen
it.
claro, güey.
She cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her.
Mamá,
in
hija,
the trunk, rolled
cómplices.
in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
O sea, el papá pedófilo, la mamá asesina, la hija cómplice. Todo un misterio, ¿eh? Bien. Si esto fuera un libro, me hubiera gustado mucho. Me gustó mucho, ¿verdad? Pero si hubiera sido un libro, también.
I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
No, te quiere matar.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
No, ya chingala, chingala, mátala.
Kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me.
Y se
But
voy.
I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead.
Podríamos caldear.
Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but
Del amor.
I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. Now I can finally rest in the light. I can...
¿Y what if even was dead? Y todo ese tiempo era un fantasma.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Y ya valió verga.
Rachel? Is that you?
Ay. Completa el día 9. There's only 9 days. Contesta. ¿Ah, tengo que contestar yo? ¿Y cómo ching...?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Vaya carro de mierda, ¿no?
You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But
¿Por qué no?
talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
¿Está poseída? ¿By Rachel?
And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day.
Pues no.
But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it.
Se
And we
volvió
could have
loca.
dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with
¿Pero
us.
Irving sí existía?
What do
O
you
sea,
think?
sí era real.
It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad.
Bueno, si dices que está inspirado en El Resplandor, al final también acuérdate que estaba loco el men.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Préndelo.
I don't want to die.
Ah, coño, se conectó el tubo este. Con razón ya sé que estaba muy jodido su coche. Conectó el escape. Se va a suicidar. No, apágalo. Yo no quiero que te mueras, amiga. No manches, tuvimos una conexión juntos aquí de 4 horas casi, güey. Había 2 finales, o sea, si no apago el coche se muere.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together.
Ah, ya me entró la duda. ¿Qué pasa si no apagaba el coche y seguía tosiendo?
No more anger.
Bueno, yo no soy un asesino, ¿eh? El suicidio de Rachel Foster.
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up and you're gone. Sometimes I follow